Hello people and welcome back to another autism vlog. Yes, good to see you all again. So today I am just sharing my experience of, well, my birthday recently. I turned 20 2 days ago. It was a lovely day, I've got to say. So this is kind of a double whammy kind of vlog because I'm also talking about today as well. And such. Today was also my mum's. My mum turned 56 today. But yeah, I turned 20 a couple days ago. So yeah, I'll let you in on what happened to me and what it was like as an autistic person, of course. So yeah, essentially, my day started as I remember. You know, you wake up in the morning and such, get dressed, whatever, normal stuff. The first thing I did was I opened my birthday cards from my relatives. It was super nice to hear all the messages and stuff. So basically, yeah, nice to receive recognition and love from family. I had received I got some money as well as a gift. So 300, 325, and 345, yeah. So I've received £345 in total. That's, yeah, I mean, only really been asking money for my birthday, and I'm trying to save up for the biggie Switch 2. The Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World, which is £429. So who knows if I'll get that much, if I'll reach that amount from my relatives, if that's how much I can get. So yeah, no, but it's much appreciated, and I love the fact that people can still see people care about me in this world, and they're here for me, and it's good to just spend some time with people, So yeah, so card opening, received some money. Had some nice birthday breakfast. Have some like caramelized Weetabix, mini caramelized Weetabix. Don't know if I think that might just be a UK thing. Now, yeah, so it was just a nice day really. Did a bit of reading. Got a garden outside. Doing a bit of reading. It's a bit of entertainment there. Reading Grand Admiral Thrawn novel, which I love his character. What's super cool is his at the start of every chapter he goes through his own little monologues. It feels like it's reading off of a philosopher really, and his theories about the world, except it's in Star Wars, and I think that's super cool. And just makes her a very fascinating character on the whole. So yeah, I did that for about half an hour to an hour as such. A nurse put a needle through into my arm so I could, be gone with the appointment, and yeah, just a nice, yeah, it was just getting things out of the way with and not having to think too much about. Just having things out, just getting things done so you don't have to think about it and you can focus on more important things and things you want to make time for more often in your life. Because I've got an unfortunate hip condition, which is why I'm also got a blood test too. So it's all adding up, thankfully. And I think I'm cracking up. Sorry, it's making me think of Basket Case, Green Day's biggest song ever. So yeah, that was in the mid-afternoon before we headed down into the closest city, Derby, and a new Forbidden Planet had opened, and that was a nice birthday treat before heading off to Pizza Express. It was it was such a vibe, man. So yeah, no, it just added to the whole kind of environment of Forbidden Planet. All the cool Funko Pops and comics and novels, seeing plush toys and stuff. Yeah, saw some really cool plush toys. I love plush toys. I've got a whole load behind me. A load of Kirby's. speaking of which, here's a Ninja Kirby. This looks a bit like Jujutsu Kaisen, really, this outfit. But yeah. Mwah. Booyah! But yeah, so before leaving Forbidden Planet, I purchased myself a couple of things. I got myself this comic. Yeah, it's some DC Sonic the Hedgehog crossover issue 4 of 5. Essentially they're both those dimensions mixed together, and they're trying to, well, the DC characters are trying to collect. No, they're all trying to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, together with each other's help, but having some difficulty with that because their dimensions are struggling to merge. Well, that's the 4th issue, and I need to collect the first 3 before that. So, yeah, I've got myself a new series to get into. But it's really cool just because, like, crossovers. I just love the idea of crossovers in general. Like, I remember the days when Matt Pat on Game Theory and Film Theory. I mean, he made Food Theory as well, but that was like after 2020. Like, he put on some really interesting crossover theories, and whenever I just see games or movies like have Easter egg references and stuff, or actually combine with other universes, obviously it's not always. It doesn't affect the canon particularly of that universe, but it's just cool to see, because, like, who hasn't thought of Sonic DC crossover before? Who hasn't thought of, like, I don't know, say Star Wars Lord of the Rings, or I mean, obviously Super Mario Sonic as well, Marvel Star Wars Star Trek, I mean Futurama Simpsons. I mean, some of them kind of have happened, but you get the idea. And I was just thinking of another one out of Minecraft Back to the Future, the first one that comes out of my head. Yeah, I love the idea. It's a bit of a special interest of mine. Like, I'd love to actually write some crossover fan fictions. Like, I mean, I have loads of cool ideas for writing stuff. On my favourite games and movies, and it brings me a lot of joy stuff. So yeah, what ifs as well. And I also got myself a Bob-omb plush toy who I've been taking out and about and randomly throwing in parks and gardens just for my own amusement, and pretend that he's blowing things up. I know he's an enemy, but those eyes, they look super cute, don't they? Like, wouldn't you just want to squeeze him? Yeah. So he attended Pizza Express with me, which was a lot of good fun. The food there, yeah. So nice to visit. My dad and my sister joined me too for a lovely meal out. My sister and I ordered buffalo wings, where we've been known to always basically eat every bit of meat off the chicken where there's just no meat left, and it amazes my particularly my mum. It's not even something I'm consciously doing. It's just something I've always done, and my sister, and yeah, like, I don't know what it is about it, but I guess maybe there's a bit of OCD there, that I just want to get every bit of meat off, you know. So that might explain the habit a little bit, or the stim. So it's a nice little quirk. So yeah, it's cool, really cool. And, like, at the end of the day, you know, it's just about having fun. People recognizing the person you are, where you've came from, your background, it really does help. I mean, the fact that my parents getting me to have the support at primary school, for example, having a TA in class to help with my schoolwork, and also have a specialised coach outside of that who I'd go outside of class for a couple times a week because of my ASD diagnosis that I got at the age of 4 years old. And it was because sometimes having autism, it can get too much in class, and it's not always that you don't want to be around people as such, but, you know, can get overstimulating, and you just find everything a bit confusing. Sometimes you don't even know why. You don't even recognise what's making you feel the way you do in that moment. So, yeah, long story short, Pizza Express, great experience, 5 out of 5, maybe 4.5, whatever. It's 4.5 is generally good, and accept a good rating to give something. Yeah, so we left Pizza Express and got home, and as a huge Manchester City fan, before I say anything about that, my mum and I went off to a nice little walk, just in some fields, to walk off the food we'd ate. Super helpful. Just to let go of some carbs and all the calories that we've taken in, and it's just a nice little reliever at the end of the day. And it helped us settle in nicely when we get to watch my Manchester City documentary. It's the 2017-2018 season. The team that got 100 points in the Premier League that season, scoring 106 goals. It was such an iconic season. One of the top 3 teams, in my opinion, of all time in the Premier League. To clarify, it genuinely is. Yeah, the football we played is breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. And the players, get nostalgic thinking about them now. I think there's something with that autism too. We get quite nostalgic, I think, more than just, even though I'm only 20, I'm very young, I've still got loads more life experience to have. I'm kind of nostalgic a little bit about certain things. I can't always focus on the nostalgia all the time, but memories do keep flooding back. It happens. It happens to everyone. I mean, even a young person can have it, even a young person. So yeah, and then did a couple of stretches at the end of the day before going to bed. That was my birthday, really. So yeah, it was a nice way to celebrate. And today, not exactly the same. It was more just chilling out, really, doing a little bit of reading again in the garden, continuing reading my Thrawn novel. Had an evening walk today, and else to do. I was watching a bit of the football on TV, the Club World Cup, and yeah, it was just a nice chill out day, really, at the end of the day. Oh, actually, yeah, I made a Lego post on my Instagram, and also shared onto Facebook as a story. It's got my Imperial Lego helmet sets that I built, plus Ezra Bridger minifigure with him wearing a helmet from Star Wars Rebels. That was a nice little thing to do, and just spending that time with myself and engaging myself with my hobbies. Super fun thing to do at the end of the day. And yeah, it was all super relaxing. And not being able to be super active, but that's okay. We don't always need to be like that. So yeah, that's been my birthday and my mum's birthday. And she had some really nice card openings too. So yeah, show my gratitude for her. Because I really, my mum's special, family's special, people in your life are special. Got to remember what we've got. So I will leave you on that.